I'm on the go like Casper. Everything was smooth for me, like I got my masters. Google Platinum, Basic Aqua. Like you are the best. Like from you. Hey guys, how you guys doing today? It's your boy Only One Naked, and tonight I'm gonna make a video on flag entry cheat code. Yo, we all love cheat code, guys. This is gonna change your game in entering flag, you know. This is gonna perfect your game. So I'm gonna give you guys one example, one bearish flag example. I'm not going to do it on the chat because you guys are too lazy. I want you guys to go and do the homework and look for them on the chat. So I'm going to use the pen brush to draw them. I'll draw it for you, and you guys do the rest of the math. It's going to change your game, guys. It's more like a cheat code. You need to know when the flag is ready. Even before the breakout here, most times. Let's go, guys. Let's do this. It's very simple. Something you guys already know, but when they can open your eyes, you know what it is. Who's ready? Yeah, nobody's on call though. Yeah, this is a private video for my team. So I guess I have to say I'm ready. Let's go. So I want to make it short as I can. And yes. So guys, you know I'm going to use my favorite setup, ascending channel and first flag. So let's say we have markets moving, you know, creating what? Creating an ascending channel. Yeah. What's popping was the deal. So this is more like an ascending channel. And now listen, see what we got. We got a strong breakout. Okay. So now after a breakout, what are we gonna get next? What am I saying? After a breakout, what are we gonna get next? We're gonna get a reversal, what the fuck? I'm sorry guys. After a breakout, we're gonna get a continuation pattern, or we're gonna get a deep pullback. So when we are getting a deep pullback, it's more like this deep pullback and then you get that drop. But a continuation pattern, which is a flag, and that's what I'm going to focus on. We're going to get a flag, and then 6 to 8 hours, and then we'll continue to sell off from here. Okay? So makes sense. Let me just take someone. All right. So now here we go. Now let's do the flag entry cheat code. Okay. Now guys, you're gonna have flag like this. Impulse, and then you start to see correction like this. Market starts slow down to continue dropping. Now how are you gonna know when it's ready? It's simple, guys. What do we need for market to move? If I'm gonna ask, what do we need for market to move? We need one thing for the market to move, and what is that thing called? It's called momentum, guys. We just need some momentum. Now, how do we know when there is momentum within the market? When we're having these smaller candles. Okay, so it's simple, guys. We use the candlestick. We use the candlestick to know. And what is the candlestick? I'm not gonna show you on the chart because I want you guys to go and see it yourself and see it very easy. There's a cheat code there I'm giving you. Now you see you're having that your normal flag. Now within the flag, what are you looking for? Strong candlestick formation. Okay, it's very simple, guys. You are looking for what? Strong candlestick formation. Let me just change the color to red. Now you're looking for strong candlestick formation. Now this is the cheat code. Within the flag, you can see you'll be having smaller candles, more like the same body size. And I'm talking about bearish flag, though. You guys know I love to say. So it's vice versa when you're looking for bullish flag. So within the flag, you're having something like this. Now all of a sudden, pay attention. We have one big bullish candle that is bigger than all this one. A candle close big bullish like this, and because the bullish candle, let's say it's a blue. So I'm gonna make this a blue. Yeah. So we have this big bullish candle that did what? That closes like this. Strong bullish candle like this. Now, what is that telling us? It's going, we're having a strong bullish candle against the current trend, which is the downtrend. Abi? Now, listen, you want to pay attention to two things here now. This is giving you clue that this flag is ready to break out. Now, we are getting ready to break out of this flag. After you get this bullish candle, now you need to wait for a strong bearish engulfing. That is the secret, guys. As soon as you get a strong bearish engulfing with the second candle, guys, that's your entry. Okay, that is your entry, guys. Whenever you see a strong candle, and that candle have to be different from all of these candles in terms of size that made up the flag. Just a strong bullish bearish candle, and then we are good to go. I hope that's making sense, guys. I have to show you guys on the chat anyways. I'll show you guys on the chat anyways. Yeah, I just have to show you guys. It won't be fair if I don't. So when you get that, you know, guys, it's time for breakouts, okay? Mind you, you're having a bearish flag and you're having smaller candle. All of a sudden, you have one big bullish candle that came all the way up. Sometimes you see another one, it might come back to be a shooting star like this. We are ready to sell from there, okay? We are ready to sell once you see that shooting star like this after a strong bullish candle that is bigger than all of the candles that made up the flag. Guys, we are ready to sell. Within the flag, you start to see candles like this. You start to see candles like this inside of the flag. And, you know, like, we're just playing around, bro. We're just messing around. So you see candles like this, Abby? Now, you see candles like that. Inside of the flag, you know, flag is just forming. They are seeing candles like this. We just assuming, just playing with them. Bullish candle, buy. See small buy. You see another sell. You know, just forming the flag. You understand? We are just forming the flag. You see small candle. All of them are like, let's assume they are all like the same sizes. They are all forming flag like this, and they are the same sizes. Now, what did you see all of a sudden? You see a candle that is bigger than, this ones are too big, though. Let's just assume they're like this. We see a candle that is they just came from nowhere, boom, bullish candle in a flag, bigger than all of the other candles, okay? Sure. Now, what are we waiting for next? We are waiting for a bearish engulfing candle. So soon as you see a bearish engulfing candle, it might even be like this. Wait, I'm trying to make this thing look more. One big candle up, boom, buy. Even inside of the flag. Now you see a bearish engulfing candle, boom. Guys, that is your entry. That is your momentum that I'm talking about. This is where you enter. You see how one big candle bigger than all of this candle, and then you see an engulfing of that candle, or even a twinser more like this. That's your entry, guys. Or you see something like this, a pin bar after that candle form. That pin bar is your entry, guys. That's your entry. That is your entry to continue selling. Is it hard? No, it's not. It happens all the time. So that's cheat code in trading flag. You can take the trade even before the breakouts. Cheat code in trading flag. Let's see charts. Let's do some charts. Where's the charts? Here you are. So let's look for flag. Okay, let's look for flag. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. More like this, but I need something clean so I can explain to you. Come on. So it's more like this though. It's more like this, you know. This is more like you get that candle up and then you get strong bearish engulfing, that's your entry. Okay, it's more like that. So it's not all the time you're gonna get one big candle that will go against the trend, but definitely it happens. Like, you know, it happens a lot. This one also, you see small candle, all of a sudden you see one big candle with momentum. That's the entry on all time frames. Any time frame you are looking for a flag, it's happening everywhere. Bullish flag created more like pin bar. Boom. After that, candle down, we are up. So we can just go and look for these on by ourselves on the chart. You know, looking for engulfings and pin bars within the flag. You know, to be able to perfect your entries and get to make good money easily. So I hope you guys understand this chart. This flag, this small one, what do we see? Strong bullish candle and then strong engulfing. That's your entry. And you guys, so look this flag now. See how those candles are small. You see how small candles. All of a sudden we have one big candle and then we engulf it. This one came all the way out. But if you go to 15 minutes time frame, you'll be able to perfect that entry. You enter after that. See this bullish flag here. We are having smaller candle, and then we came down one big bullish candle, strong momentum. That's your entry. So those are how you get to see that, oh, there's actually momentum kicking in now. It's ready to take off. Okay, smaller candles. What did you see after that? One big candle or bigger than all those ones. Boom. Make sure you have your second touch in your flag. Some people say, oh, this was 1-2 touch now. Okay, make sure you have 2 touches to confirm flag. One big candle up, boom, bearish candle to the downside. This one gave us twinser. See all of those candles. After 1-2 second touch, big bullish candle up, engulf. That's your entry. Okay, this is money I'm giving to you guys. It happens everywhere in the market. Everywhere in the market. Big candle up, down, that's your entry. Bearish candle, that's your entry. Pin bar engulfing, that's what you're looking for inside of the flag. Pin bar engulfing, that's your entry inside of the flag. Even before the breakouts, you must have taken advantage. But you need to get your what? 1-2 touch first. Very important, you get your 2 touches before you go in. Okay? So you get to use that and you even know, this thing is ready. Like, when it's ready. See this one, perfect example. Smaller candle. See how all of those candles are small? Now what did we get? Big bearish candle to the downside. What happened? Big bullish engulfing. That's your entry. Alpha. Let's see how many pips this one gave us. Gave us about 54 pips. Okay, so this one gave us 59 pips from there. You can even take profit from there as well. So it makes a lot of sense that way. Please, let's see other ones. Let's end it like this. So those candles are signs of momentum. Smaller candles, bearish candles, that big engulfing. That's your entry inside of the flag. Mado. So I hope this video makes sense. We can just go over and over again. It happens on all time frame and all currency pair. So we can't just be going over and over again. If you like what I just did, follow me on Instagram, hit me up. I always reply. Only one naked, that's the name. And let's connect. See you guys.